For more perspective on the gains and the challenges that we're seeing in Afghanistan, we turn to Marvin Weinbaum, a scholar at the Middle East Institute and a former State Department analyst on Afghanistan. And he joins us from Washington, D.C. Thank you very much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
So NATO has staked a lot on this operation in Marja. How is it defining success, and how important do you think it is that success be achieved?
I think it's absolutely critical in this first real test of the counterinsurgency strategy that the President and General McChrystal have outlined, that we make the kinds of gains here that are going to demonstrate to the Afghan people that we've taken the initiative. This is a tough one. If we can succeed now, first in the military operation and then with the important follow-up, which changes the lives of the people in the area, then I think we're sending a message which will be more broadly received and will give us an opportunity to bring around other Taliban fighters elsewhere.
Do you think that it's a strategy that can work?
I think it can work. I have no doubt that we will be able to clear the area. What I am less certain about is whether we'll be able to see the Afghans step in behind us so that we can transfer the security responsibilities, and that the central government will bring in the kind of administrators which they haven't had in this area before, the administrators that will bring about a more just government so that people will feel they have an investment in sticking with the government and cooperating with the international forces.
Now, there are reports that a similar operation is being planned for the north of Afghanistan. Just talk very briefly about why the north, and any idea what kind of timetable that we might be looking at for that operation?
Yes, that operation has been under discussion for some time, and there it's in the north, in an area that in general we thought was secure from the Taliban. But the area of Kunduz also has a great many Pashtuns, and they share an ethnic identity with the Taliban. And the Taliban has been very successful quietly infiltrating that area over a long period of time. So there in the north, we want to demonstrate that we can pacify that part of the country. Otherwise, we've got the Taliban, in effect, in behind us as we try to pursue this campaign in the south of Afghanistan.
Now, the Afghan government has advocated negotiating with the Taliban leadership. How realistic do you think that is? And do you think it's perhaps more likely that ordinary Taliban soldiers could be convinced to lay down their arms?
Well, that's what I think we are aiming for. We want to reintegrate the fighters, the people who are not ideologically committed. They're talking about deals with the leadership of the Taliban. I think that's very unlikely. These people are likely to lead us, I think, down a garden path here. They want to see from this a certain degree of legitimacy in talking to us. I don't think that they're serious, and the capture of Mullah Baradar, I don't think is going to be any way instrumental in bringing about reconciliation at the higher level.
Okay, Marvin Weinbaum, thank you very much for joining us.
Surely.